Morning guys, how's it going? And welcome back to a new video and another Newcastle United vlog. I look like I've just got out of bed, and that is because I've had a lovely lie-in this morning, but now I'm up. I'm going to go get some food before the match. But today Newcastle are back at St James's Park taking on Wolves. Wolves, I think they're sitting around 13th at the minute. I was having a look just before, but the league is so tight at the minute. I think if they win this game, they can go 7th or even 6th place. So this would be a very good win for them if they can get it. Newcastle, we are no longer in the relegation zone because Southampton got smashed by Leicester on Friday night. So that was quite nice for us to move out of the relegation zone without even playing yet. But a win for us would also be very important today. Steve Bruce has said it. We've had a lot of tough fixtures so far, and Wolves is the first of, I believe, 4 games coming up that really we need to start grabbing some points. You know, I've been relatively optimistic so far just because we have played a lot of tough teams, but we really need to take advantage of games like today. And don't get me wrong, Wolves are still a very good side. They won their Europa League game midweek, so I think they're going to be buzzing off that as well. I predicted 1-1. I think we really should be getting at least a draw today. But I don't think Wolves are going to make it easy. So it's looking pretty sunny outside. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the weekend. And as always, we're on TV again. So let me know down below what you thought of the game. Hopefully it's positive from a Newcastle side of things. Alright, heading out now. I'll let you know the lineups when they come out. And Sunday game, it's on telly. Let's get a win. Right then, team lineups are out. Something that I didn't mention, Shaw is injured today, which I think is a big loss for us because I think he's a very good player. However, saying that, Clark's playing, and he's done all right. Up front we've got Almiron, Joe Linton, St Maximin. Fingers crossed St Maximin can keep doing what he's doing. 2 long staffs in the middle. You know, it's not full off what is our best team, I wouldn't say. It's frustrating that we don't have Carroll to come on. It's frustrating that Shaw's not there. We don't have much off the bench other than Dwight Gale. Yeah, I think it's going to be tough. Wolves obviously won their game in the Europa League midweek, so I think they're going to be buzzing. Hopefully a little bit tired, and we can try and take advantage of that. Go on, Matty! Get it in! That's a given. Early chance. Almiron needs to do better. Go on, Miggy! Joe Linton! Well defended by Wolves. 20 minutes gone. It's been pretty boring, I'm not going to lie. Come on, get it in. Almiron through a goal! Oh! Netting. Oh my God, Almiron, when is he going to get a goal? Come on lads! It's going to come soon, man. It's been pretty 50-50. I think Wolves, I would say, definitely started better than we did, but coming back into it a bit more now. 35 minutes gone. If we can get a goal before half-time, I think it would make a big difference. Lascelles gets the goal! Whoa! Get in! What a goal! Corner ball comes in. Nothing out of it. Whip back into the back, stick comes out. St Max is lying on the floor. Horrible clearance from Wolves. Sean Longstaff gets in. Poor clearance out. Fernandez, of all people, whacks it back in. Lascelles still up from the corner. And what a header! Yeah! corners. There we go. Half-time 1-0. I'll take that. Wolves can definitely play some decent football, but in spells, both teams have looked alright. Overall, it's been a pretty quiet game, to be honest. I wouldn't say either team's had any clear-cut chances, but very, very good header from Jamal Lascelles puts us 1-0 up. And I said it would make a big difference if we can go into the second half 1-0 up. I don't know what you guys have thought about it on TV, but as I say, other than that goal, I don't think a lot has happened. If it stays quiet in the second half and we win 1-0, then I'll take it. But it's probably not a bad idea to try and grab another just to make sure. By far our best player has been Saint-Maximin. Fantastic, so good. I think he's literally got about 3 people marking him at all times, and he's still running them ragged, so fingers crossed he can keep that going setting off as well. Yeah, good start. Let's just see it through. Get it out! We've gotten away with that one. 15 minutes into the second half, and Wolves have definitely come out fighting. They've been all over us so far, and Dubravka's just made a decent save, but if it keeps going like this, we're going to struggle to hold on for the next 25 minutes. And it's been coming, all setting off. They have had all the ball, a very good overlapping run from Doherty, crosses it in, Dubravka tries to punch it, but doesn't get enough on it, and it lands right on the edge of the box to one of their players. So frustrating, man. Second half started up and we have been so far off the pace. I don't really know, we're screaming for Carroll at the minute. I don't think Joe Litton's touched the ball all second half either. Joe Litton's sprinting off the pitch to get the ball. I thought we were taking him off for a second there. We've got Gale if we want to go for it, but 18 minutes left to go now. Thoroughly disappointing setting off so far. We need to do a lot more. Wow. If you thought things couldn't get any worse, Sean Longstaff's just been sent off. He's getting clapped off the field. 8 minutes to go, 1-1. Christ almighty, please just wait and hold off for the 1-1 now. They've had all the ball setting off. Double substitution in the 90th minute. Dwight Gale making his return to St James's Park. See if he can grab us a last minute goal. I tell you what, Wolves have just had a header in the last seconds and it's just glanced by the post. Fingers crossed that is the final whistle and we'll take our point and go home. Right then, we're home. Was a bit too frustrated, annoyed to talk about the game while I was still there, so we'll do it now. Obviously it was on television, so let me know what you guys thought of it down below. I think the most frustrating thing is, well, you know what it is? Wolves are a good team. You know, Wolves came 7th last year. They'll fight in Europa League this year. So I knew it was not going to be an easy game today by all means. But the fact that we managed to get that 1-0 up in the first half, and I just said, you know, second half we need to go out and we need to fight. We barely touched the ball in the second half. We came out 1-0 up. And then, was the plan to defend for 45 minutes? Like, we weren't pushing, we weren't pressing, we were just inviting the pressure, and seemingly we're just hoping that Wolves wouldn't score a goal. And they did. The Longstaff challenge, I still haven't seen it yet, but from what I've heard, it was a deserved red card, so hopefully, you know, he'll be back soon enough. Hopefully Hayden's back next week, but I don't know, I can't say a lot about it. If we had gone 1-0 down in the first half and then fought back and drew 1-1, I'd be over the moon, because I don't think a draw against Wolves is the worst result in the world, but it was the manner that we let ourselves down in the second half to concede, and to be honest, Wolves could have potentially got another. I think a draw is probably a fair result for both sides, but they 100% had the better of the second half. And if either team thinks that they should have won 3 points, it's them. It's not us. So, yeah, as I've said, it's West Ham away next. Then it's Bournemouth at home. You know, you're looking at them 2 games as a chance to pick up points, but both teams are doing well this season. And then after that, it's Villa, and they have not been doing too bad either. And then after that, it's Man City. So, you know, the next 3 games, we need to look at picking up points, because if we don't get some soon, we are going to start slipping down. We need to do something with these next 3 games. A point today, you know, if we go ahead and beat West Ham or beat Bournemouth, today's point looks all right. But we need to do something sooner rather than later. I've chatted for ages. I said I wasn't going to talk for very long. But yeah, it was on telly. Let me know what you thought about it down below. Fingers crossed we can get it sorted ready for next weekend. Alright guys, hope you've had a good weekend regardless. There's plenty of football on today, 4:30 kick-off, so I'm going to sit down and enjoy that now. And yeah, thank you for watching as always, and I'll catch you later.